Next question is directed to Senator Dvorsky and Representative Worthan. What types of support do you see on both sides of the aisle for an initiative like this?
You know, thinking back, 10 years ago today, if somebody would have told me that on September 22nd of 2015, you'd be sitting in the rotunda of the Capitol talking about corrections issues and recidivism, I'd have probably laughed in their face and walked away. And I make that statement because that's a journey that all lawmakers have to make. Getting from not even thinking about corrections or thinking about corrections as a warehouse to put people away for a given period of time and then putting them back out on the street. So it's an education process all the way through the legislature. Sitting on as co-chair of the Justice Systems Budget Subcommittee, as we bring new legislators in every 2 years and rotate people through, it's a constant education process of everything that's being accomplished within the corrections system. So we need to keep working. The people in this room need to keep working. Talk to your local legislators. I know probably most of the people in here today are from the metropolitan area here in Des Moines, but out through the state, most legislators aren't even thinking about the corrections system and the financial impact it has on the state of Iowa and what we can do to lessen that financial impact. In essence, boil it right down to the nub is turn tax eaters into taxpayers. And that's the process, the thought process we need to go through. And so, it's a constant struggle to educate people, but I think we're getting there. But we need that bipartisan support in both chambers to educate and to get people to realize what our correction system is doing in the state of Iowa and the successes that it's bringing to us.
Thank you. Thank you. I would agree with Gary on all those things. It really is a big push and effort to educate people as to what the correction system is, what it does, what it can do. And I think this is a real good opportunity, though. It's a learning opportunity for legislators to understand that there is some value in the correction system, and this will add more value to it, as he said, make people more responsible working adults and that sort of thing. So I think that's the ultimate goal of that. He mentioned bipartisanship. I think this is one of those federal initiatives that's just sort of a different animal than you see today, because this was the Second Chance initiative started by President George W. Bush, and it's been reauthorized by the Obama administration. So this is bipartisan at the federal level, unheard of in today's climate. So, and by definition in the Iowa legislature, you have to be bipartisan. We have divided control, Democrats in the Senate and Republicans in the House. So you have to be bipartisan to pass anything. So we must be bipartisan, and we will, and we just need all the help we can get from all the agencies and everyone else to let legislators know this is working and how important it is to move these things forward. And I think, judging by the crowd today, and I know Beth Skinner for years, we're going to have really a lot of help to get that information out there and more education out there as possible. Thank you.
Thank you very much.